Good evening, Mayor's office.
Good evening. There is an emergency and in the city of Los Angeles.
Okay, we recommend anyone who has emergencies call 911.
Right, I was being dramatic because I'm an actor, it actually is not urgent, but it is important. Can I please speak to the mayor?
My favorite snack? Well, it depends on the vibe, you know. My snacks are place dependent. For a sleepover, Cheetos Puffs. For a road trip, popcorn.
Today, the mayor is
We turn now to Grace Augustine with this report from downtown on what the fuck I was just talking about.
Thanks, Jake.
Quick check-in. How baked is everybody?
Everyone answer.
Good. I'm good. No, you.
Cut to you.
No, cut back to you.
I'm great. Terrific.
That's all the time. That's all.
Did you put the dry one? This is so dry.
What are you putting?
You're eating the dry ones.
No, I have this.
That's why I'm actually going to call the office of Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass right now.
Oh my God.
To give feedback on our new no snack policy. If I manage to keep the person on the other end of the line for a full 2 minutes, everybody on the panel will get an ice-cold seltzer for their dry mouth.
Mayor is instituting an executive order declaring that all food must be extra delicious. Melty cheese must be super ooey gooey, gooey, and the goldfish must be flavor blasted.
Grace, what was I just talking about?
No, I do have a question or comment, but I really need to tell it to the mayor. I'm
sorry, the mayor doesn't answer these phone calls.
Well, who does she work for? I voted for Karen
Mayor
Bass.
works for the people of Los Angeles.
I
What's
just
your question or comment?
Well, I would like you to know that I voted for Karen Bass.
Okay, if you don't have a question or comment,
I'm a
gonna go ahead and
citizen.
jump off the phone with you.
I'm a citizen of the city of Los Angeles.
I think you were talking about time, about how much time Ruha was on the phone.
Was that too?
Was that 2 minutes?
That felt like so long.
It felt like 8 minutes.
Damn.
Well, I think that went fabulously.
Absolutely, that went great.
Damn.
Yes, and what was before that I was talking about?
You, honestly, snacks? You pointed to the snacks and you said snacks.
To stay in compliance with this law, our producers have provided us with snacks. That's as much as I recall as well. Right, but how did I get onto that topic?
Okay, so she was supposed to call the mayor about snacks. She's called the mayor about snacks, and then you were like, you should mention snacks, and you pointed to the snack. Is that the time that you meant?
Now you'll notice that all of these snacks would be really mouth-coating and hard to talk with. There are fresh peanut butter crackers, very saucy hot wings. There they are. Anyway, on this table, I probably picked these peanut butter ones. My perfect 3-course meal. Moving on. Anyway, just a thought.
Grace, I have a question. What was I just talking about?
Oh, God. You were talking about the snacks as well, right?
No, before that.
Chocolate's filled with creamy, salty caramel and sour Skittles.
I should note that there is nothing to drink and there are no napkins, so it would be very unprofessional of us to eat this on camera. But it's there.
Oh, but you were saying that no one had water. And you wanted water because your mouth.
Right, but how does that relate to what Jake was just talking about?
Who is Jake? Which one of you is Jake?
That's all the time we have for today. But before we go,
This is wetter.
that's not gonna help.
I wonder if I might jump in with a question. I'm
Yeah.
so thirsty.
Yeah.
That wasn't my question. What's my first name? I was introduced at the top of my segment. Do you remember what my first name is?
Okay, I'm Grace. Jake. Paul? I don't know. I don't think it was a P.
That's impressive. I'm Jake Sully.
And I'm Colonel Miles Corrich.
Good job. Last question. What was I just talking about?
Okay, so I asked the name. You said your name was Jake, and then I was kind of like, who's, no, you're not Jake.
Thank you, Grace. As punishment, they'll have to drop character and tell the remaining 3 of us what we talked about hours ago when we first got to set.
What?
We had names from Avatar. Those were our names. I remember that.
What?
The characters from Avatar were our names, right? Jake Sully, and then the other one is also from Avatar.
I thought you saw
That's what we talked about hours ago?
No. We're talking when we got here, right?
No, hours ago.
Up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I stop talking about what we talked about, do we get water? You know what sounds delicious to me right now? I'm asking the prompter questions. Like, this is helpful.